Welcome to a video where I shall re-rank the top 5 all-stars in the game. Like every video in this series, all characters featured will have their best upgrades equipped as to optimize their performance as much as possible. If you are deeply offended by my opinion, feel free to have a duck fit about it in the comments section. Let's get started. In 5th place, we have the baseball star. The baseball star barely manages to secure his spot on this list, and that's primarily due to his main gimmick of being able to recover from overheating extremely quickly in comparison to most of the other variants, as well as having decent damage up close. But his short firing duration of 3.8 seconds does mean that drawn out fights may not be in your favor, especially with his short damage drop off range. Because of this, the baseball star barely manages 5th place. In 4th place, we have the cricket star. The cricket star offers fire damage over time, allowing him to easily chip at enemies' health at long range, even if he only lands a single hit. The fire damage can also be used as an X-ray effect in allowing you to briefly track your opponents. Though cricket star's projectile velocity is noticeably slower than any other variant, making long-range combat and general tracking significantly difficult. On top of that, any target that is actively being healed also removes the fire effect and prevents them from being set on fire. Because of this, the cricket star only manages 4th place. In 3rd place, we have the golf star. The golf star's enhanced zoom, long damage drop-off range, and significantly faster projectile velocity makes him noticeably more threatening at long range, and because of his high rate of fire, he also still has some high firepower for close range fights as well. What holds golf star back, however, would be his rather poor heat drop rate, which makes the usual 1-second break that most variants take to let their weapon cool nowhere near as effective on the golf star, who requires 2 seconds or even more just to let his weapon cool off by a sizable portion. Because of this, the golf star manages up to 3rd place. In 2nd place, we have the hockey star. The hockey star is a general powerhouse in many ways, with his extremely fast fire rate of 1000 rounds per minute, nearly 6 seconds of firing time, fast projectile velocity, high damage output, and on top of that, being able to recover from overheating nearly as fast as baseball star, and has excellent heat drop. Nothing really holds him back, except for him potentially missing out on being a toxic variant, but the toxic effect barely adds up much anyway. Overall, a very solid pick. Because of this, the hockey star manages 2nd place. And in 1st place, we have the Stockholster. I will say this now, the Stockholster barely beats hockey star for 1st place, and that's mainly due to several of his stats being even greater than hockey, having high damage per shot, long damage drop-off range, nearly 7 seconds of constant shooting, which allows him to go after extremely beefy opponents chilly due to how much damage he can deal. He may not recover from overheats as fast as hockey, or have faster projectile velocity, but for everything else that you get from the stock variant, those trade-offs are absolutely worth it. It is thanks to these traits and capabilities that I personally believe that the stock all-star is the best all-star in the game. Be sure to come back for the next episode in 2 weeks. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more shit like this. Have fun.